I have a question for you. Why are you managing all of your symptoms downstream? So I want to share a chart that I created for my patients in my practice, and I think it's really important for you to see this. So from my perspective, everything happens in your life and shows up in your cells. It shows up as memory, toxins, trauma, and thoughts. So I want you just to think of those words. Let's just narrow it down to trauma. You may have trauma in your body, either a car accident, a sports injury. It could be emotional, it could be spiritual. You know, there could be some really deep cellular trauma in your body. What about all the toxins that are in the world today with genetically modified foods, fluoride in our water, and the hormones and the antibiotics and all the other stuff that we're being bombarded with? So that creates stress at a cellular level. And then there's your thoughts. How many of you are thinking thoughts that are not supportive to your well-being and to your highest purpose on the planet? So I want to share this with you. A lot of you are managing your symptoms downstream. I want to share this with you. If you can manage your trauma, toxins, and thoughts going into the cell right at that point of entry where you're starting to eat cleaner foods, you're exercising. Let me tell you the importance of movement. You have to move. I don't care how slow you move. You are going to run laps around couch potatoes. So any kind of movement, no matter how slow, it's going to be beneficial. Even if it's just a walk around the block, do something daily. So we're going to talk here at the cellular level. And if you're not managing everything here through diet, exercise, and nutrition first, the first thing that happens is you start getting inflammation. How many of you have leaky gut or bloatedness, a puffy tummy? That's inflammation. How many of you feel aches and pains all day? That is the beginning of dis-ease. So remember, if you're not at ease, you're in a state of dis-ease, and it always shows up first as inflammation. Then we go over here to oxidative stress, and oxidative stress shows up through vascular effects like shortness of breath, blood pressure, dizziness, vertigo, puffy, bloatedness. It can show up as sensitivity to pain, light, sound, and smell, or cell hypoxia, where you've got fatigue, brain fog, poor digestion, and how many of you are being diagnosed with fibromyalgia? That oxidative stress starts affecting downstream, and this is what I'm telling you. A lot of you are medicating these symptoms downstream, where you could start right up here at your trauma, toxins, and thoughts at a cellular level. But instead, you're going to the MDs and they're telling you that they've got issues, or you've got issues that they can medicate. And so they're going to start medicating your adrenals, your blood sugar control, your energy, your stress, your male and female glands, your mood changes, weight gain, sex drive. How about your thyroid with energy, weight loss, and temperature? How many of you women are complaining of thyroid issues? And then we start getting into sleep issues. I'm telling you, Americans are not sleeping anymore, and you need 8 hours of sleep a night, and not with drugs. You've got to do this with food and exercise. A lot of you are in chronic pain, and you're overusing the pain medications. As Americans, we are using more pain medication than any other country in the world. It's getting crazy. A lot of you have GI issues and hormone issues, bone loss, you can't lose weight, you're frustrated, you're irritable, and all that stress is bombarding you spiritually, emotionally, structurally, chemically. And we've got 1G of force. That's just gravity pushing down. Just that alone is enough stress to cause pain if you're not managing all this. So I just want to leave you with this last question. Are you managing everything downstream? If so, start coming back up to trauma, toxins, and thoughts. Start managing your wellness at a cellular level. Start with diet, exercise, and nutrition. I guarantee that'll change your life.